Hi, I'm Jeff Kennedy with Organic Pond, and I'm going to be introducing some of the products we'll be showing at the upcoming Cisco show in September. This is one of our newest offerings. This is our Pure Air pond aeration system. It's comprised of a shore-mounted compressor cabinet. This is a fiberglass cabinet with vents, so it's going to stand up and out in the weather, both summer and winter. Inside of the cabinet is a gas compressor with a air regulation, filter, fan, and a GFI outlet. The compressor then feeds a tube. We include a bottom line tubing with each system. This particular unit will have 100 feet of tubing in the package. This is a heavy weighted tubing that's resistant to fish hooks and will drop to the bottom without any additional support. The tubing then feeds a diffuser. This is our diffuser, which is a two-membrane system. Has a chuck valve on the front so that it doesn't have any backflow into it. This is dropped to the bottom centermost section of the pond in a 1-acre pond and will generate a column of bubbles that rise to the surface and captures oxygen. The principle of Organic Pond is to try and treat a pond naturally. And we have a really simple approach to treating ponds. We call it the ABC approach to pond health. The first step is aeration, getting oxygen into the water column and starting to move the water. This energizes the natural biological process that will clean and clear your pond over time. To supplement aeration, we use bacteria. This is our bacteria product called Pure Bacteria. There are over 500 billion cells of bacteria that are designed to go in and consume the muck on the bottom of the pond. By consuming muck, you start to balance the nutrient load in the pond, and the nutrients are what feeds excessive weed and algae growth. So adding bacteria is a really critical component of any natural pond treatment. Coupled with bacteria are colorants. We have two versions, blue and our black. From a retailer perspective, we think we've got very attractive labeling. These will fly off the shelf sitting next to most of the other products that are on the market because the labels are very descriptive and it's very easy to tell what you're purchasing. When you look at our product from an active ingredient standpoint, we have more active ingredients in our products than any pond dye on the market. So for example, this is a 1.65 million gallon treatment, which is a 1-acre pond with an average depth of 5 feet. Most other treatments are based on a 4-acre foot treatment. Our goal with any pond dye is to get enough parts per million in the system to block enough sunlight to prevent weed and algae growth. So we put more dye in a bottle, very similar retail prices to the competitive products that are out there. Our most popular and exciting product is our Clean Clear Blue. This is a blend of the same level of pond dye as in this bottle, the same level of bacteria as in the Pure Bacteria, all packaged in one container. Easy to use, you just pour it around the edges of the pond and it cleans, it clears, and it tints the pond blue. So you'll have more active ingredient of dye in this bottle than any other product on the market and a high cell count of bacteria. One other thing we want to introduce this year is our newest version of our bacteria product. It's called Pure Bacteria Plus. It's not yet in the bottle, but will be available for you at the September show. The difference between Bacteria Plus and Pure Bacteria is a couple things. First, we were able to get an OMRI listing for this product, so now Pure Bacteria Plus can be used in organic production. If you've got growers that are using their ponds for irrigation, Pure Bacteria Plus gives them the opportunity to clean the pond and still meet all the OMRI requirements. In addition to just the OMRI listing, we are able to package in Pure Bacteria Plus over 1 trillion bacteria cells in a 64-ounce container. Put that in perspective, we have 500 billion cells in this bottle. Due to some technology changes and some things that we've worked on over the last year, we're able to get 1 trillion cells in a half-a-gallon bottle. The more cells you get into a pond, the more pond cleaning occurs. So we'll be introducing that at the September show. We'll also have some really interesting merchandising tools for your your dealers. We have a whole series of banners that have a farm pond orientation or a theme, and some call to actions that can be placed on the shelves. We also have some kind of cool floor decals that will call attention to the product. So in summary, aeration is going to be big. What we can do for you and your dealers with aeration is if they've got a pond larger than 1 or 2 acres, we can help them design a system. Just call our office and we will take a look at their pond on a satellite and design an aerator for them. Your retailer can send you the bill of materials, which you then order from us. We'll drop ship the entire system right to their customer, and we can custom design a system from this traditional 1 or 2 acres up to the largest pond we've done is a 30-acre lake. And we'd be happy to help your dealer sell that kind of a system.